Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. La 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 la, oh oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Oh no.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
So that's got things underway. Valverde. Messi. Vigo are looking to break at pace. Fagioli. And it's Messi.
Oh, really well played.
Messi proves just a little bit too strong.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And that's been well dealt with. 𝗟𝗓𝗓.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
𝗟𝗓𝗓 has a goal! And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And here's Aspas. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Akanji. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Son Heung-min.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
𝗟𝗓𝗓. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Vigo have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Needs a much livelier solution.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
𝗟𝗓𝗓 certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Valverde. And it's Messi. Oh, that's delightful. And Caicedo. Quality ball. And Messi! Oh, didn't catch it right. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Messi. It's out for a goal kick. Now it's Aspas. He likes Moriba. 𝗟𝗓𝗓. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Son Heung-min. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And it's Aspas. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he's played and tries a shot! Akanji clears it away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And no, he's seen through all of that. So what can they make of this? Akanji. And Fagioli. And it's Messi. Fagioli. Valverde looking to run onto it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Valverde.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And they've got a throw. Swept in. He's had a shot! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Barcelona have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And the action is back underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Showing good feet. 𝗟𝗓𝗡𝗑. Akanji defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Goes looking wide. Looking to go deep. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Messi plays it short. And it's hoisted clear. Fagioli.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Robertson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. That's really well cleared. Valverde. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Has another go! Oh, taken with style! The breakthrough arrives at last! With a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He is through here. That's very neat. And that's been intercepted, and that's gone loose. Robertson. Oh, nice touch. No way through, so back it comes. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Vigo can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
And it's Aspas. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Caicedo. And Fagioli. He likes Moriba. Servi. Aspas. That is a great ball. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Messi.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Son Heung-min. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Barcelona clearly looking to hold on here right to the end. Now it's Servi. Pressure coming in from all directions.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Fagioli. Messi! Always going over the top. Vigo are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And he's picked out the run. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. That's a decent clearance. And he's gone backward here, done delicately. It's a goal kick. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Nicely weighted ball. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Moriba. He's got the shot away! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.
Que cuando termine el partido podrán ver en el marcador al jugador que haya sido elegido como mejor del partido.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
La alineación de hoy será...
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
And that gets things running. Anthony. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Fagioli. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Messi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Robertson gets across to intercept that. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Son Heung, it's Son Heung-min! It's run loose, who's going to get there? He's in here! Pablo Fornals. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Isco. Fagioli. Caicedo. Robertson. Caicedo. For Valverde. Caicedo. Now it's Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Anthony. Now it's Isco. Pablo Fornals. Well, that is one way to stop him.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Fagioli.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Caicedo. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Goal! Barcelona! He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that in.
En el minuto 33, el dorsal 17.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Great hit! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Look, it's a run defence.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Anthony takes on his marker. He's got away. Caicedo. And it's Messi. That's good vision. Oh, no joy this time. Ricardo Rodriguez. Isco. Spread out to the left. And it's Isco. For Pablo Fornals. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Skims one in. Now the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It was a good ball, that, played into his feet.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
That should get the job done. Isco with the short one. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Here we go again. Valverde. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Isco. Pablo Fornals. Bartra. Anthony. Great ball, and he's in here. It's been shipped out wide.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's found a way past. Son Heung-min. That's been cut out, well played. He's through. Has a goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Out to the left it goes. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Robertson. And Akanji. Robertson. Caicedo. Just about up to the hour now. Decent hit! Pablo Fornals. Pablo Fornals.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he's onside.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It'll be a throw-in. Pablo Fornals is in a really good position out wide. Very nicely done. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He can get that clear and claimed it back swiftly. Son Heung-min does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now that's a lovely exchange. Oh, that's neat. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fagioli.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, that's... He's had a hit! Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Son Heung-min. Barcelona clearly looking to hold on here right to the end. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Messi. Fagioli. Fagioli. He's tried one! And that is doing no harm at all.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So time for
19.
change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. 𝗟𝗓𝗩𝗘 coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Well, played right into his path. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Could be danger here. His real chance. He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance. Look, there has to be more urge.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the manager's pumped here, Peter. He has every right to be after leading his team to such a fine performance. It shows exactly what it means to him. His passion is pouring out.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
So it's away we go then. This, of course, a good point to take stock, being the midway point of the season. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gay. Oh, that's well spotted. Gay is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Cannavaro. For Valverde. Passes short and sharp. Denis Suarez. 𝗟𝗟𝗩𝗘 is wide and looking to get onto this. Buchanan. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling.
In with a header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Buchanan strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that's really well manoeuvred. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Played into space out wide. Still goalless at the moment. Akanji. Cannavaro. For Valverde. Ball is over the line. Valverde. And Caicedo. Cannavaro. Valverde. And here's Messi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Valverde. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gay. Denis Suarez. Caicedo. And the counter is on. And it's Son Heung-min getting on for a third of the way through the game. No luck with that dink over the top. Buchanan. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Buchanan. Oh, it's Denis Suarez. Pedraza. To Gay. Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Son Heung-min. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Chance here to counter. Denis Suarez. 𝗟𝗟𝗩𝗘, his second in the league scoring charts. Gay. Denis Suarez. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Donnarumma is there to take. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Fagioli. He could be in here. Messi, he's through, now is he in? And Messi! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Denis Suarez. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Valverde. Pedraza. Gay. 𝗟𝗟𝗩𝗘. Pedraza. Denis Suarez providing an outlet on that flank. Valverde. And Caicedo. Valverde, and it's Messi. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Messi.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Son Heung-min. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Cleared away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barcelona have reclaimed it. Fagioli. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, played right into his path. Gay. That's Pino. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, he refuses to take the bait.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
They'll have one final crack at it.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Valverde. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Son Heung-min.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
There's the hit!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, what has happened here? Pedraza. Pino. And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we're done. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And all that remains for me is to thank 𝗟𝗓𝗩𝗘. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Gracias a todos por venir.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be 𝗟𝗓𝗙.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Barcelona have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
There's the whistle. It is a significant point in the season, this. The start of the second half of the campaign. That's good running with the ball. Oh, big chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Gets his pass away. Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. And the ball's a good one here. Oh, this looks sharp. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Valverde. Caicedo. Fagioli. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Son Heung-min! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Messi. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Morey. Omar Mascarell. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Distributed tidily.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot
Played
on.
into space out wide. Fagioli. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mallorca deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Oh, and he's through the middle. Real chance!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Out towards the flank. Tony Lato is charging up on the overlap. Fagioli. He's shifting through the gears here.
This is what good chemistry is.
And the header! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, that's a key interception. Shifted upfield. Valverde. Morey. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Has a goal! And he's taking no chances there. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And no, that was never going to make it. Fagioli. 𝗟𝗜𝗩𝗘. Tony Lato. Barcelona keep calm in the face of danger.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Fagioli. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Barcelona head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. For Valverde. Strokes it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
It's a goal kick. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There they go, hunting in tacks. Robertson, he's got away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Robertson. Omar Mascarell. 𝗟𝗩𝗘. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, there's the clearance. And he's there to clear it. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Now it's Messi. Valverde. Caicedo. Messi. It's loose now, and oh, he's been caught napping. It's Son Heung-min. He can get that clear.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 29.514 espectadores.
He is just caressing the ball. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Could move up a gear here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Caicedo has a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's picked his way through. No, again there's no way through. Lobbed in behind. Now it's Messi. In by Messi. Terrific header! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Mallorca choosing to make the first change.
Well, it's an interesting move this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Morey gets into some space. He rises! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 30.
The changes then in quick
el
succession.
dorsal 12. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9.
And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Akanji clears. Son Heung-min under intense pressure.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's cut it out. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the shot!
FIFA 25 PC.
They've done it! Right back in the game!
不在德鲁轻易的哑
That
巴人
looks
了。
like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
When the manager called on him, he was only too
อัน
happy
นี้
to
ส่งเนาะ
repay
4 มินิ
that
โลกัน
favour.
นี่อเมริกา
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
2 มินิ時間落去插落ရတယ်
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Cut it out. Fagioli. Barcelona clearly looking to hold on here right to the end. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for options for movement. Cannavaro attempts a clearance.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9 será sustituido por el dorsal 11.
Here it is, crossed in.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Valverde. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And that is masterful defending. Time added on 4 minutes.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Omar Mascarell gets a good foot in there. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, they've got it again. Played back in. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Son Heung-min voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona clearly will be very happy the way they went about things. Pretty much never lost concentration despite going ahead in an unexpected manner. I thought it was great discipline and the right temperament.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game and not this occasion. In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
So it's away we go then. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict.
Well, having experience of games like this, Peter, getting the balance right between aggression and discipline is always key. Yeah, of course you want to make your presence felt, but not for the wrong reasons.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
That's everything you want. Out of play for a goal kick. Robertson. Showing great feet there, and he's picked it up out wide. Valverde. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Oh, that's a key interception. Gonzalez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he latch on to this? More and more pressure on the ball here. Cannavaro. Akanji. And Robertson. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Fagioli. Played back into the centre.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Oh, played right. Great chance! Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, sweet feet. It's a promising position.
That's good defensive concentration.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's picked out the run. Son Heung-min. Some good work on the right flank here. Gonzalez. Gets into some space. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
They've played it short. Turns and goes back. Climbs up big! There it is! What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and
Marcó
made
en
it
el minuto
perfectly.
28, el dorsal 2.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Gonzalez. Fascioli.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And Caicedo. Fascioli. Robertson. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Akanji.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's Messi. And the counter is on. Cannavaro. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Habrá un minuto de
Oh,
descuento.
he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. So off we go once more.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he's there to belt it away. There will be a throw-in. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has been knocked clear. And he's gone backward here. Chance for the header! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That is a brilliant interception. Messi goes short. Could try cutting inside here. Cleared without hesitation. Thinks one through. And he's onside. Robertson. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Can he get onto this?
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.847 espectadores.
Son Heung-min. Nice interception, well timed. Strong running down that left flank. Gonzalez. Back into the middle. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
He's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Caicedo. And Akanji. Valverde. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Fagioli. Poor, great defending. That needed doing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Valverde. And it's hoisted clear. Well, there weren't too many attacking options there. Danger averted for now. Robertson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Barcelona really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Now this could be a chance. It's Son Heung-min! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Cleared away. And it's Messi.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gets his pass away. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, what a climb! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Son Heung-min! Cleared without complication. Son Heung-min stood his ground strongly. In for a header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Barcelona came into this game looking for all 3 points, but in the end they're unable to lay claim even to a consolation prize. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
And with that, it's time for me to thank 𝗟𝗡𝗩𝗘 and to wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is 𝗟𝗡𝗩𝗘. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
La alineación de hoy será...
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Nico Williams has been emerging and a very good player to watch as he's growing his game, Peter. I've been hugely impressed with his confidence, with his energy, with his dynamism, with his spirit, with his willingness and enthusiasm. And all those qualities are the perfect mix in him going on to have a great career.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. So it's away we go then. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Yuri does really well to win the ball there. Yuri. Quick look, then terrific header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Caicedo. Robertson. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And Fagioli. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Caicedo. Robertson. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Jaureguiza. And Gomez. Gomez. DeMarcos. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Fagioli. And it's Messi. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Nico Williams in acres of space out wide. He's got full! He's scored! First blood drawn! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Bilbao are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
DeMarcos. Berenguer. Nice control. DeMarcos. And he's certainly onside here. Robertson. Looking for options for movement.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Fagioli!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That is good strength. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And no, that was never going to make it. Akanji. Fagioli. And it's Cannavaro. For Valverde. Nico Williams did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Jaureguisa. Nico Williams. Bilbao deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. There's the hit! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Gol del Barcelona. Marcó.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's picked his way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Want to throw in. Jaureguisa. Berenguer. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Jaureguisa. Berenguer. Oh, he's burst through. Berenguer had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And here's Nico Williams. Williams. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Reflections on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So we're into the second 45. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Messi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
𝗟𝗩𝗘. Yuri. Nico Williams. He's looking wide. Drilled in low. Cannavaro is there, and he can get that clear. Can he spark a counter here? Robertson. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Tries a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And it's Son Heung-min. Robertson. And Caicedo. Fiddles it through. It's a goal kick. Son Heung-min, great defending, strong and determined. Williams.
Oh, really well played.
Yuri. Paredes. Yuri. And there's green grass ahead of him. Cannavaro calmly anticipates.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 70.987
Almost an hour gone.
espectadores.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Robertson. Son Heung-min looking to run onto it. Shot could be on. Berenguer. DeMarcos. Berenguer. DeMarcos. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. He's had it taken off him.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ruiz de Galarreta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ruiz de Galarreta. Now Nico Williams. Bilbao are looking to break at pace. Cannavaro. Akanji. Fagioli. And it's Son Heung-min. And he cuts out the supply.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Deftly away. Gomez. Distributed tidily. Berenguer. Williams. Williams! It's in! And they get themselves in front!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Bilbao can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Williams coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Bilbao making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
El dorsal 10 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 8, el dorsal 12, el dorsal 11.
Sunset. Great pressure, plenty of it. And here's Guruzeta. DeMarcos. Oh, what a climb! He has done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Bilbao go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Opts for safety. Caicedo. And it's Messi. 𝗟𝗓𝗩𝗘. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And the number on the board is 3. DeMarcos. Bilbao looking to pass their way through. Sunset. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Cannavaro. And that will be it. Well, plenty of talking points, and many of them sadly negative. This is clearly not how it was meant to go. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.